Have you ever found yourself wondering whether a woman you like feels the same way about you? Maybe she smiles at you a little longer. Maybe her eyes linger just a second too much. Or maybe there's just something about the way she talks. Truth. When a woman truly likes you, psychology reveals that will almost always show three powerful Sabanzia signs. In today's video, I will break down these three signs in detail so you can recognize them when they appear and know what to do. Next, get ready to dive deep into the sub-fascinating world of human behavior and discover what her body language, tone, and attention really mean. Let's begin understanding fifth male mind, FEP psychology of attraction, before we get to the science. It's important to understand how attraction works, especially for women. Attraction isn't always loud or obvious, in fact. For many women, its subtle emotional and deep-lipped psychological are often more in tune with their emotions. And when they like someone, their behavior change at how they may not even realize theirs. What psychology tells you why attraction in women is often intuitive as sparked by emotional safety, confidency, and curiosity. They tend to value connection, trust, and nonverbal quest. Studies show that women often send out signals unconsciously before consciously admit their feelings to themselves. So, when a woman is interested in you, her nonverbal often betrays what she's feeling, especially through eye contact, body language, and emotional consistency. Now let's break down the first sign. Sign number 1. She mirrors your body language and behavior. First sign, Eisenhoff. The most fascinating behaviors in human psychology. Mirroring. What isomering mirroring is when cyanesibius imitate your gestures, speech patterns, posture, or expressions. It's a me thing wet, without thinking, and it signals comfort. Trust and roar. Why do mirror? When a woman mirrors your behavior, it means she's emotional with you. She feels safe, connected, and engaged. Like her brain is saying, I like this person. I want to be in sync with him. Real life. Examples, you cross your arms. A moment later, she does to you. Lean forward while talking. She leans forward without realizing you laugh. Shellis is in the same rhythm and tone, fashions behind it. According to a study published in the Journal of Nonverbal People, mirror the actions after hosts they admire, feel a connection to. Romantic situations mirroring aft in intensive esters. Is she copying how you move? Air hands serve, vocal tone knows she slide opt. Your way off speaking wato do if schmears euthus is your senel to continue. Building grapport keep. The conversation. Engaging matcharenthus is not the time to compass your love, but to increase comfort. And emotional chemistry senyum, but to cheffins. Excuses to you or talk to you. The skein sign is all about presence when a woman likes you. She doesn't just wait for you to notice her. She finds ways to round you. It's not always direct. Some not walk up and say, hey, I like her. But psychology tells us she creates the opportunities for interaction. How this looks in real life. She joins the group conversations. Your unsharingly ends up in places you're at. She's you messages about things that really need answers. She's commencing your stories or asks your opinion often when it's not really needed. I think sociologically rate toward people, admire or desire. Women often use indirectus to test your receptiveness. If you respond positively, she feels more confident, tone gauge further. The power of proximity. According to psychologist Droberg Morabian, physical close and nest increases emotional intimacy. If a woman constantly closes the space between you and finds ways to be nearby subconsciousing, she wants stowen to pay attention. Honto, these cues, often sitting or standing near you, seem to enter your space without a discomfort. Us. Does she make subtle efforts to keep the conversation going? What Toto? If unitus are doing this, don't ignore it. Smile, be open. Make it easy for her to continue. Your response will shape whether she becomes more direct or back. Sign number 3, your eyes tell Veryl's story. The third signus, perhaps the most powerful and the most overlooked, eye contact. They scythe eyes are the window to the soul, and psychology agrees. When a woman likes Saya, her eyes behave differently. Key behaviors to look for: 1. Lingering eye contact. She holds your gaze longer, thinner than her mouth. 2. Glancing then looking, OA. Looks at you when she thinks you're a net. looking then glances awake with little lidded pupils. This is aphysiological calls to attraction. Forrest smiles. Her eyes light up and crinkle when Chassie used science behind it. In a studio published in Third Shivs of Sexual Behavior, prolonged eye contact was found to significantly enhance feelings of romantic connection between two people. Eye contact releases oxytocin hormone and increase emotional trust. The look-back test ever felt like Sumi and Yi was looking at Tu and Lee to catch them quickly turning away. That's often a sign of attraction and your V-sexment. She does this repeated lie. It means she's interested, unsure how you feel. So, she's observing her reaction. What to do? When Yakatcher smiled gently, don't stare and acknowledge it with warmth. If she maintains eye contact, that's a green light. Lean into it. Start a light conversation. If the situation alludes bonus signs, touch for while th is 3. Signs are thestron. Guest and karat are a few bonus signs that often accompany them. She plays with her hair while talking to you. Your jokes, even the bad ones. She remembers me. Details you to expect her touches her neck or collarbone. A vulnerable body language is in shed just her appearance. When ya walk in each of these by itself isn't conclusive. When combined with the main 3, the message becomes very clear. Why some guys miss the signs Tomon miss these signs not because of thigh are not there, but because they expect love to be loud and obvious. But women are often more subtle and express in interest. They want to feel safe, valued and respected. Bore opening up fully. If you overlook her signals or act unsure, she might pull away. But if you recognize them and respond with confidence and warmth, you give her permission to show even more interest. Let's recap. A woman who likes you will show these 3 signs when she mirrors her behavior. Subconsciously, Tushfin's ways to you or talk to you. 3. Her eyes reveal deep emotional interest. Few see the seasons consistently to Keith. Next step, start a conversation. SHIAOA and you. And build a connection because office sometimes. What she's waiting for is simply a sign from you. And this is Before. Thanks for watching. Andra mind may be complex, boy main connection is beautifully simple when you know what to look.